It's 409 on mine, on mine, on mine, on mine, on mine. G County for your county, 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 for your county.
All right, can y'all hear me now? For the one in the chat, if I'm here, y'all know I'm gonna fuck up the audio. Y'all know I'm gonna fuck up the audio. Can y'all hear me? Y'all know I'm gonna fuck up the audio, man. I can't help it. That's just what it is, man. Listen, I ain't been on live really like this at the shop in about 2 months, man. So this shit kind of fucked up. But trying to set this shit up where y'all can call in. What's up, Just Black? What's up, Dre? Too much? EJ, what's good? Man, I see y'all. Yeah, Waco, what's good? Yeah, my people in here, man. What's up? Shout out to everybody on Instagram, tapped in, fucking with the kid. It's your boy CEO. I know y'all think I'm ducking. I ain't ducking no fades, man. We ain't ducking no fades. Yeah, we ain't ducking no fades, Jack. Yeah, we ain't ducking no fades. Um, trying to make my live. Yeah, my shit work. What's good, man? What y'all been up to? Heard y'all was looking for Charleston White, man. Y'all looking for Charleston White? Yeah, I don't know what camera to look at, man. We in the building though, man. Let's talk about it. Hit my goddamn line. Let's talk about it. Call the show. With Boss Call. Call the show. Hold on. Let me put the number in the thing. This the call in show. Hold up. Let me set up the speaker though so people can hear me. Set that shit up. I know I ain't been on this bitch in a minute, man. Let me call Charles and let him cuss y'all ass out. That's what y'all want. But hold on. Let me make sure this shit working. All right, we good to go. They go the number in the chat. Right there. Yeah, the number in the chat, man. Make the shit happen. Make some shit happen, man. The number in the chat. What y'all want to know? What y'all want to talk about? Hit my line. Let's talk about it. Another nigga, what Dennis at? Nigga there asked me what was going on. I'm here. I'm in the day room. Yeah, this the day room. I'm tapped in. It really ain't set up how I need to be set up. Marcus, what's good? Shout out to my boy Marcus on Instagram, man. Yeah, Ferguson, baby. What's up, Marcus? I see. Yeah, we in the building, man. Yeah, hey, you already know, man. Marcus sound proud of you. Man, we need to add some goddamn footage when the nigga was winning them tournaments, basketball tournaments on Ferguson, man. Yeah, when the nigga was hooping, man. We need some of that footage, man. What's good? King Shoe in the building, man. What's good, man? Try to see if a nigga gonna call the show, man. Just Black, call the show, man. These niggas live come on, these niggas get scared, man. Yeah, I thought y'all waiting for me to come on. I thought y'all wanted me. I got some time. What's up? Oh, y'all ain't want no action, man. Y'all ain't want no smoke. Y'all was just playing. Charleston say y'all be playing. Roger Gallon, what's good, homie? What's good, bro? Shit in the building, man. You know what time it is, man. Dennis, what's up? Call the line. Call the number. Hit me up. Hold on, man. Y'all don't want to hold up. Maybe y'all can't see the number. I think y'all can't see the number. So let me put the number in the chat so you can call the show and we can have a conversation. Yeah, let's see if we can get the number in the chat. Yeah, waiting on y'all to call the show. But y'all waiting for me to pop up, man. Y'all gotta know I ain't ducking no smoke. Yeah, I just really ain't been having the time, but I got some time today. Hit the line. Yeah, let's pop it, man. Bonnie B in the building, man. Nobody want to call a number, huh? All right, hold up. Y'all want to talk about Charleston? I heard Charleston diss that 5-year-old baby, and y'all see Charleston on the stand. Y'all see Charleston White on the stand. Waiting on y'all to call the show, man. Tell me if my number works. All right, there go the number, man.
Please leave your message for 4699011.
All right, man. Is the audio still clear? Put a one in the chat if the audio still clear, man. Can y'all still hear me? What's up, Oak Cliff? Oak Cliff, Texas in the building. All right, man. This is how we gonna do this shit. Can y'all still hear me? Is the audio clear? Is it muffled or what? I don't know if y'all can hear me or not, but throw a one in the air if I'm clear, man. Get this shit started. One in the air if I'm clear. Oak Cliff, Texas. I'm good. Am I good? Stay true. Am I good? Stay true in the building. Stay true. Say I'm good, man. Let's get to it, man. So y'all heard Charleston White. What y'all want to talk about? Y'all want to talk about Charleston White dissing the baby? Or y'all want to talk about Charleston White taking a stand, man? Which one y'all want to go at first? Let's talk about it. Charleston White took the stand on his co-defendants, and Charleston White said, fuck a 5-year-old baby, man. Which one do y'all want to talk about first? Let me know, man. Let's talk about it. Let's do this shit. We ain't gonna play no game. Let's do this shit, man. Ain't nobody gonna get spared today. We ain't saving nobody today. Yeah, we ain't saving nobody today. Nobody getting saved today, man. Skinny Bands on Instagram say that's your man's. Gotta cut bro off. Skinny Bands. You say I gotta cut bro off. I gotta cut Charleston off. Skinny Bands say I gotta cut Charleston off, man. FDA just joined on Instagram. What's up? What's up, FDA? Call the show so I can cuss you out, FDA. Kenny Bands, why you say I gotta cut him off, man? Y'all see Charleston on the stand? Either one, he stand on business, man. I mean, if you don't believe in it now, but if you do, yeah. What you mean? I think Charleston White was wrong, man. Yeah, I think Charleston White was out of line. Charleston White was out of line for what he said about that baby. Charleston White was out of line for taking. Y'all seen that nigga on the stand? That goddamn good times afro. Yeah, that old quarter pointed edge up. Did y'all see that motherfucking edge up that nigga had? He told us it's a character. Ah, some shit ain't no character. Yeah, this ain't no goddamn character. Goddamn it, this ain't no goddamn character. Yeah, this shit real life, nigga. This ain't no motherfucking court. This ain't no motherfucking script, nigga. This real life. I mean, first off, let's talk about the baby, man. Condolences to the baby. condolences to all that, man. You know what I'm saying? Condolences, because that shit there is tragic, man. Like everything else that happens in our community, man. It's a lot of tragic shit that happens, man. And I think we get caught up in bullshit, right? To where we miss the message, right? We always miss the message because we trying to be entertained. So you got two scenarios. You got one where Charleston is dissing a 5-year-old baby, right? And now that the baby and the daddy been dead for 2 weeks or whatever, right? Nobody is really talking about the baby or the daddy. We all talking about Charleston White and what was said. We're not talking about the what can we learn from the situation with these two, with this father and daughter losing their life. That's not the discussion. The discussion is what Charleston White said. And that's where, as a community, we get fucked up at, because something as tragic as this could happen and we never get the lesson. So it just keeps repeating itself over and over and over again. And the lesson in this thing is, well, it's many lessons, but one of them is this: just being real. Lil Ronnie got his daughter murdered, man. You know what I'm saying? Some people came to do to Lil Ronnie what they said they was gonna do, and they fulfilled their mission and went and did it. Immediately when this was done, everybody on the internet, hearing that the baby died, started snitching. Everybody on the internet want them to go to jail. Why? Because everybody on the internet identifies with the victim. Yeah, we identify with the victim. We like, that could have been us. That could have been my child. Get them animals off the street. So immediately everybody starts snitching off top. Ain't none of the street code, ain't none of that rap shit they talking about. The minute we found out that him and his child got killed, we had empathy and sympathy and wanted justice for them off the bat. So right then and there, the whole street rules, the whole no snitching, the whole stand on business shit went out the window immediately when we find out the news, right? Am I lying? I don't know if y'all follow me or not. Am I lying? Put a 1 in the chat. If I'm telling the truth, put a 2 if I'm lying. I don't know. I may be lying, man. Am I lying? The minute we found out him and his baby got murdered, we wanted the people that did it to get caught and go to jail. 1, if I'm lying. 2, if I'm telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? Immediately, when we goddamn me heard of this, we wanted these people to go to jail. We wanted justice, right? It was nothing gangster going on. We just saw victims. And as black people, we identify with the victim. We don't identify with the shooter or the aggressor. We identify with the victim. Like, oh man, that could have been us. That could have been this. That could have been that. That's the shit we identify with. Now, I'm not saying that it's wrong. I'm just saying that it's real. All right. So this happens. It happens in Fort Worth, and everybody is waiting to see what Charleston White got to say. Think about this shit. Think about it. Everybody is waiting to hear what Charleston gonna say about this situation. Why is they waiting for Charleston to say something? Because everybody is looking to be entertained. Nobody is looking to help. They looking to be entertained. So Charleston, Charleston let it pass a few days, let it settle, let it go a few days. And nobody is doing nothing other than waiting to hear what Charleston got to say. The minute Charleston says something, first he say about the father's sins, right? Yeah, he like, you will pay for your father's sins. And people got that. They got that message. He delivered that message, right? Without being disrespectful. He delivered the message without being disrespectful. And he held back in his first approach. 1, Nigga didn't want to address it because it didn't have nothing to do with him. But then too, he been going against this for the last 8 years. So he kept it mild just to see what was going on. And then what he saw was he saw the child's mother, a grieving mother, right? Making a how can I put it? Making a spectacle out of the situation. And of course she's grieving. Yeah, like people say, you can't tell her how to grieve, we can't tell her what to say, but she also can't tell us on how to interpret what she's doing. Yeah, some people could have sympathy for her, some people could feel like it's shame. You know what I'm saying? She got the right to grieve how she want to grieve, and you got the right to interpret what she's doing. So immediately, Charleston knew, man, motherfuckers is back playing. You can't get the lesson. Off the back, you can't get the lesson because it's about party. It's about turning up. It's about faking like we ain't hurt. It's about acting like we ain't took no loss when we damaged goods, bro. We fucked up. Yeah, we fucked up, man. The people that did it, the people that died, we all fucked up, man. We in this cycle of poverty, ignorance, we fucked up. Charles is sitting back and watching that shit. So that pissed him off, and he do what he do best. He piss everybody out. You know what I'm saying? Now, he say he done found the internet booty hole, man. And he sticks his finger inside the booty hole and everybody jumps and get excited. Showing up, all we talking about is Charleston White, man. Nobody cares about Lil Ronnie. Most people that made videos, most people that's having this discussion ain't donated, ain't done nothing to help nobody. It's just a conversation. It's just a distraction for us to feel good about arguing and going back and forth. Um, Everybody within the community told on the people that did it. Yeah, even the girl that rolled with them told on them, right? Everybody told, everybody snitched. Within an hour after the event happened, the police already had a suspect, right? They already done followed the car that they was in to the destination where it was at. Right? This all within an hour as things unfolded. The police is doing all these different things. The police then showed up to the girl house, gave her a tracker, right? They done tracked them as they try to leave and escape and come to Houston and all that. Listen, man, this shit is all ignorant shit, but we can't get the lesson out of it because that's the only thing we give a fuck about is how we feel and how ignorant we are. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, how we feel and how ignorant we are. Just Black say, pull up your comment, Just Black. That a little girl mama really don't care. She said people die every day. She partying like hell to do with the GoFundMe money. Now I think she really care, man. What's up, Rosie? What's good? Yeah, I think of course she cares, man. Nobody want to see their child leave, but that pain is that's a pain that me and you can't share. We don't know, man. I'm blessed to not know that pain. I know many pains, but I don't know that one, right? But it's definitely a loss. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants their child to be murdered in any way, right? It's definitely a loss. But the way you grieve says a lot about the way you grieve. You gotta understand this. Grieving is part of a healing process. And the way you grieve could be detrimental to healing or it could be beneficial to healing. Some people grieve by going out and kill somebody else. Yeah, some people grieve by committing acts of violence. That's why you will get crimes of passion. You know what I'm saying? Some people grieve is to go commit another act. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, some people grieve is to. But long story short, what my point is this: this is the this is why the internet is so fucked up because we can't learn the lesson. Meaning, like the people The community don't learn the lesson and the cycle keep going because when shit like this happens, we pour all our energy into the bullshit. Yeah, it's 2 weeks since the man and his daughter got killed, and all we talking about is what Charleston White said. Yeah, that's it. That's all we care about because that's the most entertaining part to it. The funeral, sending money, fixing the problem, that's not entertaining. What Charleston White say is entertaining though. Fighting Charleston White is entertaining. Yeah, niggas think they really doing something by speaking up and out against what Charleston White got going on. And the shit is all bullshit. That's with the baby. Now, was he wrong? Charleston White was absolutely wrong for what he said about the baby. But he was absolutely right for saying it. Reason why he was right for saying it because Charleston White been his whole goddamn me campaign started to go against Go Yayo and Lil Ronnie and them and trying to tell the whole community, right, that this ain't good for this community. Prior to Go Yayo blowing up, Go Yayo reaching fame, man, we didn't know much about Fort Worth. You know what I'm saying? Street niggas did. I did. Shout out to Funky Town. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cowtown, right? Straight like that, Funky Town. Now, if you in the black community and you've been around, you knew all about the street shit. I mean, you knew all about Fort Worth. Knew Charleston, knew the whole Fort Worth, man. You know what I'm saying? It's real street shit. But when it comes to like the way we talk about Fort Worth now and the way we know Fort Worth now, they came out of the shadows of the Dallas area with an artist by name Go Yayo. Go Yayo friend was Lil Ronnie. And Charleston White spoke out against this form of publicity and this form of what they call drill music as this shit took over. You know what I'm saying? It took over, and Charleston White spoke out against it. For the last 8 years, all he did was speak out against it. And now Lil Ronnie got killed and his baby got killed. And y'all expecting Charleston White to be the way y'all want him to be when he talk about it. Y'all want him to be more respectable, as y'all would say. But y'all ain't done no work. The nigga that done the work, right, before he was famous. Now, remember this. He got famous in 2020. So you got to go back 3-4 years before 2020, right? And Charleston was doing the work. You know what I'm saying? He was doing the work, bro. So he gonna be mad, man. He gonna say what he want to say. Again, I think nobody should diss the dead. I don't diss the dead, but I don't give a fuck about a nigga saying they diss that state. I do not give a fuck. Yeah, yeah. I don't think men should suck dick, but it's niggas that suck dick. That's their business. Yeah, they ain't got nothing to do with me. Yeah, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Nah, all right. Y'all want to keep going on that? Let's see. Rosie say Charleston White is the devil. Charleston White don't give a crap. Black, they say Charleston White don't give a crap. He sold us. CW said if it wasn't a famous rapper, wouldn't nobody care. That's true. But CW not the first to diss the dead rappers and do it all the time. Yeah. So if nothing else, man, he been consistent, right? But that don't mean you have to like it. I'm not saying you have to like. You don't have to like shit. Yeah. You don't have to like a motherfucking thing. What I'm saying is, don't waste your energy trying to correct and fix shit you don't like. Yeah, fuck is you talking about, nigga? Yeah, nigga up there talking about they don't like what Charleston White said and when it made a song. Man, come on, man. You playing. Nigga. Yeah. Yeah, what you mean? So you gonna spend your time wasting your energy by what a nigga said? All right. So that's the baby situation, man. I addressed that before, but since I addressed that, something came out. Charleston White is on the stand snitching. Boy, did y'all see that nigga on that stand, nigga, with that motherfucking what that was? That nigga Charleston White was up there on the stand with one of them old school leather NFL helmets. Y'all seen that quarter pointed edge up that nigga had on that motherfucking video when that nigga was 16 years old? You know what I'm saying? Nah, he wasn't even 16. He was 15 in that video. Yeah, did y'all see that motherfucking old school NFL helmet, no guard that nigga had on? Let's see if we can pull this. Let's see if we can pull it up. That nigga had one of them motherfucking me. What was the first touchdown scored in NFL? That nigga had one of them no guard helmet hats on. Say, look, what little po nigga baby. Y'all seen that po nigga baby up there? Jake Money say, I understand what you're saying, CEO, but at the same time, you are who your friends are, and think about how they can impact your business and relationship. Yeah, I mean, you ain't saying nothing wrong. That's very true. But listen, Charleston White is in the business, shock jock business, man. He's in the business of keeping people going on the internet. I can't tell Charleston White what to say. Nigga, don't nobody watch me. Don't nobody listen to me. Don't nobody pay attention to me as it relates to internet business. I'm talking about internet business, right? Yeah. Charleston White is the business of the internet. Yeah, that's what it is. That's his business. And he got the internet in the chokehold. So it's like me trying to tell Tom Brady how to play NFL. Man, I can't tell Tom Brady how to play NFL, or me trying to tell little baby what to put in a rap. Yeah, see, y'all getting the street shit and the internet shit all fucked up, man. Yeah, this ain't the streets. It's obvious that this is not the streets, man. So all them rules, all that shit niggas taught you, that shit don't apply on the internet. I don't know if I'm making sense or not, but that shit don't apply on the internet. Hold on, here you go. Here. Look at that. 16-year-old Charleston White. Man, look at that NFL helmet. Hold on. Hold up. Look at that NFL helmet on that nigga head. Y'all see that? How you pause this motherfucker? Against his friend. Look at that NFL helmet on his head. Boy, look at here. Look at here. That nigga, that's that quarter pointed. That's that goddamn quarter pointed state attorney haircut. If I ever seen one. Yeah. Now, let's listen to it. 16-year-old Charleston White took the stand and testified against his friend. Oh, this shit fucked up. From him and listened intently. He pulled the hammer back on the gun. And then what happened? He fired. Doolittle is accused of gunning down 34-year-old Michael Levy of Irving. Levy attempted to stop Doolittle, White, and two other teenagers accused of shoplifting 3 sports jackets and a baseball cap from an Arlington mall in September of 1991. Witnesses say Levy pounded on their windshield until the teens threw the jackets out the car window. Then Doolittle supposedly shot him in the back as Levy walked away. White repeated the conversation he says he had with Doolittle after the shooting. So look, you shot. What did he do? Levy had been married only 4 days when he was shot. But I always had my dreams of my Prince Charming. I found him. It's hard to believe I did. And I believe in fairy tales because he made my dreams come true. And they took that away.
White will be testifying against all three of his buddies in exchange for a maximum sentence of 12 years. A juvenile judge reduced the charge from capital murder to murder against Doolittle, so the teenager faces from 5 years to life in prison if year-old Charleston.
All right, so that's Charleston White taking the stand. Hold on. Charleston White taking the stand right there, man, against, as the paper said, his buddies. Goddamn, goddamn thing. Oh, yeah, say against his buddies. All right, there we go, man. We juiced up. That motherfucker there was finna go dead. All right, that's Charleston White.
18-year-old Charleston
Telling
White
on his
took the
buddy.
stand.
But now look, this Charleston White 4 years ago talking about what happened. Hold on. Other motherfucker. I think they're working on this. Now this Charleston White talking about that.
And I went on a crime spree September 18th. That crime spree led to a guy by the name of Michael Levy losing his life. I came up with a plan. Man, we go to the mall, steal some starter jackets. At that time, the starter athletic jackets was the shit. My whole concept for wanting to steal these jackets, it was a teenage club that we all went to every Friday and Saturday called Tingles out in Grand Prairie. So, man, I just wanted to steal some jackets so I can have me a starter jacket to wear at Tingles. All I had to do was go home, man, and ask my mama to buy me one. Do good in school, and I could have got anything I asked for. So I went and got my buddy DJ. DJ was a good kid. Had never really been in any trouble. We went and got his friends, Big Twan and Lil Twan. Big Twan was an older teenager guy, and all of these kids was older than me, right? I was the youngest, but I was the brains out of the bunch. I always had leadership skills and qualities. And so we went to the Forum 303 Mall. We went to Foot Locker. Tony Dorsett, a legendary running back for the Dallas Cowboys, Tony Dorsett had a club at this mall. So when we go inside the Foot Locker, there was this
Hold on, man. I ain't tired of holding that motherfucker. Yeah, but that's Charleston White on Vlad TV telling you about him telling. His first interview on Vlad TV, Charleston White talks in detail about the case and about him telling. So, I mean, and another thing is this. This is what y'all gotta understand about this situation. This situation happened in 1991. Charleston went to court in 1992, right? Charleston did 7 years in Texas Youth Commission. We call it TYC. He got out and he started advocating against gangs. You know what I'm saying? He got out in 97. You gotta understand, in 97, man, I'm still in the penitentiary, right? We still in the penitentiary. We still got some growing to do. But by the time we come out in 2000, Charleston White is a community activist, man. He actually goes to school. He speaks against gangs, knowing that he done told, knowing that he done snitched. He's not playing gang leader no more. He's probably the first person out the bunch to kind of cross over into not being in that life or being about that life. He also starts going to law school so he can learn the law and kind of help people and guide people away from going to jail. That's what Charleston White do after getting out of state school. That's what Charleston White becomes after running into this situation and going through this situation. That's how Charleston White changed his life. Now, let's talk about the situation. Teenage kids go to steal starter jackets. Most of y'all did on this channel grew up in the 90s. You already know how the 90s was. Listen, bro. Starter jackets was $130, $150, man. The bigger ones was $200. My nigga, I had about 5 starter jackets. I ain't never paid for one of them. Every last starter jacket I ever owned, every last starter jacket I ever got, I took off somebody's back. If I didn't take it off their back, one of my partners took it off their back and we traded jackets. That's just what it was. Yeah, coming into the 90s, starter jackets, these snapback hats, and all that was for the taking, for little project babies growing up in these goddamn projects. That's what we did. We robbed people for their starter jackets, strong arm people out they clothes and they shoes, and we woo that shit. That's just what that was. That's just how that shit happened. That's it. Our mothers, my mother in particular, worked at Popeye's Chicken and a funeral home. She did not have $150, right, to go buy no goddamn starter jackets. And them starter jackets was clean, and I'd be goddamn if I ain't have one. So we went about taking motherfucking starter jackets. And that's just what it was. So in this situation, Charleston plus 3 more kids go run out the mall, take some starter jackets. Charleston says he's the mastermind. He's in the back seat. They run out, they jump in the car, and unbeknownst to them, a white man working on his car. Listen, y'all heard the snitching thing, right? Now let's listen to how the white man get killed. Yeah, the white man ain't get killed over no starter jacket. The white man got killed for getting in people's business. yeah. See, hey, yeah, you gotta get the lesson. The white boy got killed getting in people's business. Hold up. Let's pull this up. Y'all don't want to hold the phone, man. I want to pull it up. Yeah, I got it right here. Yeah, cause see, this is the shit we got to talk about. Everybody want to troll and shit, but let's get some real shit going on.
Got my buddy DJ. DJ was a good kid. Had never really been in any trouble. We went and got his friends, Big Twan and Lil Twan. Big Twan was older teenager guy, and all of these kids was older than me, right? I was the youngest, but I was the brains out of the bunch. I always had leadership skills and qualities. And so we went to the Farm 303 Mall. We went to Foot Locker. Tony Dorsett, a legendary running back for the Dallas Cowboys. Tony Dorsett had a club at this mall. So when we go inside the Foot Locker, there was this black dude that looked like he could run fast. So we went and played video game. We said we'll do it later. So we come back later on that day, come back, and it was a white guy working in there. So we went in there, tried on hats, tried on jackets, and ran out. And in the process of us running out, there was a white guy by the name of Michael Levy in the parking lot working on his car. Unbeknownst to us, Mr. Levy had just got married 3 days prior to that incident. And so he saw what was happening, saw us running out, and tried to thwart us, tried to stop us from stealing those jackets. He ran, jumped on top of the car, started hitting the windshield with some tool that he was working on his car with. Glass was shattering in my friend's face. I handed him the gun and instructed him to shoot Mr. Levy. He shot Mr. Levy. We drove away laughing.
I handed him the gun out the backseat of the car.
16-year-old Charleston White took the stand and testified against his friend, Antoine Doolittle, who sat just a few feet from him and listened intently.
He pulled the hammer back on the gun.
And then what happened?
He fired it.
Doolittle is accused of gunning down 34-year-old Michael Levy of Irving. Levy attempted to stop Doolittle, White, and 2 other teenagers accused of shoplifting 3 sports jackets and a baseball cap from an Arlington mall in September of 1991. Witnesses say Levy pounded on their windshield until the teens threw the jackets out the car window. Then Doolittle supposedly shot him.
Now, hold on. Now, what Charleston said on the stand, he also just said on Vlad TV. He said that on Vlad TV. Now, Doolittle, the guy that got killed, jumps on their car and start beat. He ain't got nothing to do with nothing. He ain't got what I'm saying is this here. It's a lesson, man. He ain't got nothing to do with nothing. And he gets himself killed 4 days after getting married, trying to stop kids from taking some starter jackets. That's what I'm telling you, man. Try to stop some kids from taking some starter jackets. He got himself killed. All right. Those same kids end up doing time, locked up. Charleston tells on the other 3 kids. At no point in time has Charleston ever said he didn't tell and he won't snitch. At no point in time, man, that nigga ever said he won't tell and he won't snitch. So what's the problem, CEO? It ain't no problem. The problem is this. We only mad at Charleston because he won. He went through something and he is benefiting. We see him benefiting from what he went through. That's why we mad. Niggas mad because he won. Niggas really don't care. Charleston White friend been in jail. Guess what they say? Charleston White is keeping him in jail. Well, I've been in jail before. Yeah, I've been in prison before. And the nigga can't keep you in there. You can only keep yourself in the motherfucker. Yeah, I've been to prison before. Now, a nigga could be against you getting out, but you can only keep yourself in there. My brother just got out after doing 30 years. What I'm saying is this. What Charleston White did and what happened with Charleston White's situation as a teenager happens right now and every day, man. Them people that shot Lil Ronnie and the girl that drove with him told him. What? When do we learn the lesson? Charleston White say, man, I learned my lesson from what I did. What I did wasn't right. But this is what everybody do, man. If you go somewhere right now and you go shoot at somebody, niggas gonna tell. Let's look at the Young Dolph situation. Remember the Young Dolph situation? And remember the one dude that didn't tell? Remember he didn't tell and everybody else told on the one dude. And he got the life sentence. He got the life sentence. Oh, CEO, you condoning ratting, CEO. Nah, what I'm telling you is that's what the streets condone, nigga. Niggas is gonna rat on you, nigga. Stay out the motherfucking streets, nigga. That's what I'm telling you. Yeah, the streets condone ratting. If you think the streets don't condone ratting, you a goofy and you don't understand what's going on in the courthouse at all. Yeah, you don't understand what happens in the courthouse at all. If you think the streets don't condone ratting. Yeah, that's exactly what the fuck is going on. It was a time when the police used to patrol. You know what I'm saying? Like the police would patrol the neighborhood. We knew what shift the police was on and what the police was doing when I was growing up. The police don't even patrol the neighborhood no more. We don't even know when the police shift is no more. Do the police still have shifts? We don't know. You want to know why? Because they patrol the internet. Why do the police patrol the internet and not the streets? Because niggas on the internet telling on each other and they selves. So the police patrol the internet. They don't have to go to the streets. But niggas online thinking that the streets don't condone ratting. And that's all the streets do, man. We got us a caller, man. Let's see what's going on, man. Yo, talk to me.
What's going on? It's CEO Shopping.
Yeah, this is me. Talk to me, man. Pop your shit. You on the line, man.
What's going on, big dog? Listen, if you was watching, I was the one. I'm lead with lots of big dog. I was watching and listening to you. I'm a podcast host myself, and I just came across you.
Right.
Bruh, I think you're doing a wonderful thing. I like your breakdowns. And I see you in the same vein as I see Charleston White. Not to say that you saying you telling them nothing like that, but you breaking down the street codes and how ironic and how hypocritical they can be. It's like you said, CEO. He's really breaking down something that needs to be broken down or at least explained in detail. First of all, let's not hold children to gangster codes, right? We expect men to mature and evolve as they mature. So why would children, right? Children don't know no better, man. And then, hey, man, like you saying, we get selective about who we let do shit and who we don't. And it gets to be hypocritical. If you're going to come from a factual, logical standpoint, hold everybody to the same perspective. Like you saying, he won. And listen, not to take it off of Charleston White, but what you said about Gilly, you were right. Come on now. That's an example of what I'm talking about. You can't really speak when you out there doing the same shit and talk about it in context. Talk about it all. Don't just talk about the part that's going to inflame people. And I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking about when people had a bar stop and beauty salon discussion, you know?
Right. No, so man, it's like this, bro. You getting a message from a person that actually did it.
Right.
Okay, so you familiar with the channel Real Life Street Stars, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. They got a guy. Now, you hear all the prison stories, right? You hear
Yes,
all the Percy's, CEO Hockley's, day rooms, all the prison stories, right? But
yes, sir.
you never heard a person come up there that got took advantage of.
Right.
Right? You never. Wait, man. Y'all beating up a whole bunch of people. People getting raped. Where the people they got raped at? Well, real life
Right.
street stars got a guy that's
That
coming
was
up.
I thought. Yeah.
So now, hear me out. You getting the story from the guy is coming back and reporting what really went on and what really happened, right? And he's reporting it not only from, I don't want to say a victim standpoint, right? But
Right. Right.
from a standpoint of saying, look, I went through that, I'm over that, so let me help people not go through that, right?
Right.
Okay, that's what you getting from Charleston White
Yes,
coming
sir.
off the stand, my nigga. You getting a nigga
Yes,
that
sir.
can snitch. Tell now, you got some niggas like Alpo that can snitch, and like shit, nigga, this what it is,
They
nigga. We
crazy.
gangsta out
They
here, nigga.
crazy,
Let's roll.
yo.
Now you get a nigga, you get a kid named Charleston White to say, hey man, I suffered. I went through something that I didn't have to go through. And I want to help people not go through that.
Right. Right. That's right. No, you are absolutely right. And it's funny to me, CEO, how people, again, when I'm in these conversations, people be going in on Charleston White. And I always say, but you listen to the rappers, right? You listen to the rappers talk crazy and you be relishing in it. You be acting like you living by it. When I looked dude up, CEO, and I said, you know what? Let me look into who Charleston White really is. Let me check his, i.e., his quote unquote, his paperwork. When I looked at who he was, man, I was like, helping young people excel. This dude is educated. And not only is he educated, he ain't just talking, he in the streets walking. Hey, man, I get it now. He getting people attention. Hey, like 50 said, America got a thing for this gangster shit. They love me. He doing what the people, he's speaking the language that will draw the people in. When you go to the mall, CEO, they put that sample out there to draw you in. Then once you come back, they give you the full meal. So I appreciate what you're doing, bro. And I love your breakdowns. I be laughing. I be like, he right. The brother is right.
Yeah, because I mean, at the end of the day, it's like this. You got activists, niggas on here saying they for the black community or black conscious people, right?
Right?
Pointing out Charleston White snitch. And I'm saying to myself, like, are you against snitching? Are you for? So again, it's this. And I could tell you the psychology behind.
Right.
Nigga is not for the gang stuff, but they
He not.
ain't for you doing better than them.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? Nigga ain't
Yes.
mad that he snitched. Nigga is mad that he snitched and he has warned from snitching. That's
And
what
he has.
niggas is mad about. Niggas is mad that he has took his experience, packaged it in his way, in his manner, and it has become successful for him. That's what
Yep.
nigga is mad at. Yeah,
And it's
because niggas ain't trying to help his co-defendants. Nigga ain't
they
trying to
not.
help the victim of the family. Niggas is trying to destroy him. Niggas is trying to
Right.
put all that energy in destroying him because when they see him, it's a reflection of their failure, of their lack of. You
And
understand
it
what I'm
is.
saying? And I
He
don't
said
just
that.
mean money. I mean whether it's, listen, man, it's some people who don't like Charleston because the people in their house listen to Charleston and don't listen to them, my
Yeah. He telling the truth.
nigga.
The brother, hey, he be telling the truth. Like I said, man, I meet Cat CEO and we be talking, man, we have a good conversation. And they'll start talking about Charleston this, Charleston that. And I'll be like, bro, that's the whole character. But did you know he was doing five before just like Kevin Samuels. He kind of reminds me of Kevin Samuels, CEO. People always talk about how Kevin Samuels talk crazy about the women, but they always leave out the years that he was dogging. Not even dogging. He was holding men accountable. So it's two sides. I'll be like, look, man, Charleston is, look, your brother telling the truth, man. He a community activist. Did nobody hear him when he wasn't saying that? But like you said, though, CEO, you said a mouthful and you continue to say a mouthful. Hey, man, they don't really care about him snitching. They care about him winning the way he's won. He built the empire of promotion, CEO. That's what I say.
Yeah,
He came to
that's
and
it,
built.
bro. That's you saying it right. And then it's like this. You gotta be balanced in the conversation. Okay. Me and you sitting there talking because it's like, hey, Now, let me say this. I do not agree with everything Charleston has done to succeed. I don't agree
Absolutely.
with
Yes,
everything my
sir.
mama. I'm a Nipsey Hussle fan. Listen what I'm telling you.
Right.
I'm a student of Nipsey Hussle. Charleston White has dissed Nipsey Hussle every chance he got, right?
Yeah. True. That's a fact.
Listen what I'm telling you. I do not agree with his opinion on Nipsey Hussle, right?
Right.
But I don't go about trying to change it because I don't like Nipsey Hussle because Charleston don't, you know what I'm saying? His
Yeah.
what he got going on is like it's like somebody saying they don't like the Houston Texans.
Right.
That don't change me being a Texans fan.
That's right.
Do you understand? Because I got my reasons. But
That's it.
we can't separate that because people wanna be convinced or people wanna be right and wrong. So Charleston is absolutely wrong for dissing the 5-year-old baby. Now
I'm
listen,
with you.
I could sit here and say that, man, you out of line, Charles. You wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's say if I don't know Charleston at all, I got no history with Charleston.
Right.
And I hear Charleston diss the baby, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, man, that's a whole ass nigga there, man. That nigga
Right.
there,
You
that
gonna say he
nigga
a
there,
goofy. You gonna say he a goofy.
he a goof. But guess what? I'm gonna leave it there. I'm not gonna get in my feelings and make it like I'm trying to fight the nigga. I
Right.
slap the nigga when I see the nigga, or make a video trying to. You understand what I'm saying? What I'm saying is the shit that come out his mouth
Right.
that's wrong is only harmful to him.
That's right.
It's not my energy to hold. All right. I see Charleston on the stand. Charleston is absolutely motherfucking wrong for getting on the stand and turning on his goddamn co-defendants.
He showed those.
This is something I would not do, right? All right.
Absolutely.
But now listen, that nigga was right. I don't know if I'm making sense. I'm sitting there saying it's wrong if you a street nigga.
Right. Absolutely. I'm with you.
But if you ain't no street nigga, and when I say street niggas, I'm not talking about codes. What I'm saying is, if you in a situation and you are a human being and the situation requires you to tell to get out the situation, right?
Right.
99% of people are telling, my nigga.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying,
And
CEO.
listen, they are telling. Now it's like, oh, well, he did it. No, he didn't shoot the person. See, another thing about this court system is this. Just like that girl that drove them boys up there that shot the little baby and shit. She ain't in jail. You wanna know why? She
She
cooperating.
probably, oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know she cooperates, CEO. She ain't going to, I ain't getting, especially when they start hollering them football numbers, CEO.
Listen, she say, I ain't killed the baby. I just gave a ride. So immediately, motherfuckers only wanna be who wants to do a life sentence. We took some jackets, we ran out the store with the jackets. So you mean to tell me you mean to tell me niggas are willing to do life sentences
That's some shit they ain't do. Nope.
for some shit they ain't do? Now I say, well, damn, CEO, you sound like you'll tell if you in that situation. What I'm telling you right here is don't be in that situation because you don't know if you gonna tell
That's it.
or if the
That's it.
niggas gonna tell on you, nigga.
Hey, CEO, 9 times out of 10, if I had to bet, I'm going to say you going to tell, bro.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
me, you,
saying.
everybody else.
But
Especially, like you said, for something that I did not do, and they telling me you doing 40 to life without parole, yeah, you going to start singing like
now,
Michael Jackson.
now, listen. It's 4 people in this scenario, right? The jacket scenario with Charleston.
Yes, sir.
It's the shooter and 3 other people. The news report says Charleston tells on everybody, right? So you mean to tell me the other 2 niggas that didn't tell, that took their time for not killing the man, but got time for killing a man. Charleston lost 7 years for telling, right?
Right.
Ain't nobody real. Ain't nobody real.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, it ain't no winning. That's what y'all got to understand about this street shit. It ain't no winning. So you mean to tell me the niggas that didn't tell, that didn't kill a man, that got the time was some real niggas?
There you go.
I'm
I'm
just,
with you.
yeah, I'm just trying to, I know you following me, but I'm saying that's how
Yeah.
fucked up. That's how twisted that's how twisted our psychology is, and that's why we can't get ahead as a people, because we caught up in shit that don't make sense at the end of the day. And all I'm saying is this: I'm not saying go do some shit and tell on nobody. I'm saying don't do no whole shit, because you gonna
Yeah.
tell or somebody gonna tell on you. Facts. So don't do the whole shit, nigga.
What you say, CEO? If you know you going on a long trip, don't eat no beef burritos if we not stopping. Cause
And we not stopping.
9 times 10 you ain't gonna be able to hold your bladder, and I'm not stopping. And you better not get on my seat.
Right. So what I'm saying is they hating on Charleston because where life has took him.
Oh, for sure,
But they not celebrating the niggas that took the time.
for sure.
We don't even
I'm
know this exists if Charleston ain't achieved the level of success he done achieved.
And CEO, he didn't start out like that, bro. Like I remember, bro. My sister sent me the clip of him. And at that point, he was picking up a little buzz. He was riding down on the rappers. Whew.
Right.
And then he just, bruh, as he hit real life street stars, as he hit Say Cheese, as he hit Danza Project, hey, bruh, he just exploded. And I mess with him. Look, I like Charleston White. I ain't gonna lie to you. I respect him because I respect his community activism. And you're right, I don't agree with nothing nobody say. He don't, everything he said, I'd be like, yeah, he on his own right there.
Right.
But I see what he's trying to do though, and it's commendable. Same thing with you, me, anybody trying to get informed and teach people. But like you said, he's exploded. I said he built an empire on emotion, CEO, because that's where people they get emotional and they tune in, and he wins.
People are in their feelings, and I get it. Listen, you got a right to not like Charleston. But at the end of the day, you just in your feelings, and you just have to admit that. I got the right to not like Steph Curry. Steph Curry
Right?
ain't the greatest motherfucking player it is. But that don't take away from his 4,000 3-pointers he made.
That's right. And you ain't gonna try to hit him when you see him because he made the 3 point.
And I ain't gonna try to hit him when I see him, and I don't want to play a game against the bitch ass nigga neither. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, because I don't want to lose. You feel me? So it's like, so what does it boil down to? It boils down to my preference, and I don't like the success he done achieved.
That's right.
That's what
That's
it
the
is.
Yeah. So you saying, bro, it's really good. The culture is hating on Charleston, not because of the truth that he speaks, but because of the success that he done achieved.
Because of the success he done achieved. Me and Charleston talk, I tell him, listen, man, one, let's just look at it as a job. I don't know what you do for a living, but this has become Charleston's source of income in his life.
That's right. That's right.
All right. I can't tell Charleston how to make money on the internet. I don't
That's
make
right.
money on the internet, my nigga. Am I? Now, Charleston, don't say that, man. Say that. I can't tell Charleston how to go viral, my nigga. Now, I have an opinion based on my feelings and based on what my mama or my friends done taught me, but none of that shit has ever made me money.
Absolutely.
So when I come up here with my ideas and my thing, I get some views, but this ain't my source of income. So what the fuck how I'm gonna tell him how to do his job? Now here's the other side of it. Well, he may get killed doing that. I say, well, he know that, and it seems like he's prepared for that. So
Yeah.
what the
That's
fuck?
right.
What the fuck should I be caring about? Yeah,
Hey, right? That's common sense. That is common sense. Cause we done seen him, CEO, not to cut you off, we done seen him talk crazy to some pretty street guys with some pretty rough resumes and live to talk about it. Not only live to talk about it, but come out on top.
yeah. Yeah, and that's just what it is. So again, this internet shit is all entertaining. You do not have to agree. You do not have to like. But you being in your feelings about anything other than the shit you got going on, is shame on you, man. You know what I'm saying? Shame on
Hey,
you. And you gotta understand when people are playing, man. People are playing. And we
that,
say playing, we ain't talking about joking. We're saying people are not serious about the things that they say they believe in. Motherfucker want to lose weight, right? But motherfucker
mm-hmm.
want to eat the pizza and the wing stop, man. You are playing, man. Yeah, you are playing because it requires you to have a certain lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? It requires you to do things that you don't want to do. It requires for you to suffer, and you don't want to suffer. So we don't like Charleston, or the people that don't like Charleston that go against Charleston. It's not about what he's saying or what he's doing. It's because he winning at what he's saying and what he's doing. That's what they don't like. And they got a right not to like that. I get it. But you can't fool a nigga like me with that shit, man. You just hating at the end of the day. And you can hate. I don't like Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the nigga. You know what I'm saying? I get it. So, but that's just what it is. But they want me to. And here go another thing. People are looking for a challenge, for him to have a challenge. So they want people that know him to challenge him. Am I making sense?
Yeah, no, they do. Yeah, they want his people in his circle. I've heard that. Yeah, they calling out Bear. They calling out his security guard. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And I'm like, now you want me to fight your battle, man. Your battle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, now I gotta pick up the cross and be Jesus Christ and die for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah,
About something you care about, right? So, nah, bro, that's just what it is, man. I haven't been on the internet because I've been dealing with stuff with the business and stuff, tax time,
well,
and people felt like I was ducking the obvious. When I'm like, what the fuck I got to duck for? I didn't get on the stand. Yeah, I ain't cuss out the baby. What the fuck I'm hiding from? Yeah,
that's
like,
right. And no video of me out there saying nothing.
yeah, I'm saying to myself, like, what the fuck? What? So I just wanted to come on here, talk to some
Hey,
people that been watching, man, and just kind of give some context and tell people, man, you just in your feelings because he dissed the baby. It's 2 weeks later, and all we talking about is him diss the baby. Ain't nobody talking about fixing nothing in the community. Ain't nobody talking about nothing other than what Charleston White got going on towards that baby and that family. And that says everything about our community and where we at, man. We will never heal and we will never learn the lessons. We would just be waiting till the next thing happens so we could be entertained and distracted by it.
absolutely. Hey, CEO, listen. Look, two things, man. I always try to capitalize on opportunity, brother. I'm like I said, if you look at the screen, I'm lead with logic. So the second thing is, man, I would love to interview and go through the process of interviewing you, man. However that looks, you know what I mean? Because you one of the only people breaking it down the way you break it down. And I know you. I think I saw you on Real Life Street Stars maybe a
Yeah,
while ago, sometime last year. It's been
yeah,
a
yeah,
while,
yeah,
like you
yeah.
said.
I've been they want me to come back. They want me to come talk about this Charleston shit. I just ain't got the time. That's really it. They 4 hours away in Dallas. They want me to
That,
come talk about the Charleston shit. I just ain't got the time to go.
I don't know. Listen, I just want to talk about, man, what I do is, can I tell you what I do, CEO? Just
Yeah,
real quickly, brothers, all right?
yeah, that's cool.
So what I do is, man, what I tell people is, man, every Monday, Eastern, every Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube, man. Lead with logic. I take the controversial, the sensational, and the mundane, man, and through objective data, books, articles, peer-reviewed journals, interviews, documentary clips. I extract the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding so that people can live life in 3D CEO and also enhance their enlightenment. I also do interviews from people from different product genres and also, different industries. And man, I done had some pretty dope people on, different authors, Professor James Small, Dr. Supreme Understanding, just different people, man, just trying to reach and teach the people, man. You know what I mean? And what I do is we don't talk about just one subject. I like to talk about the person because I like, hey, look, you're a businessman like I am. People like to be able to relate to whoever they buy it from. They don't like to be sold. They like to buy. They like to buy into. So man, I get people like yourself on my show, man, and we talk about it all. How you came up, high points, low points, and also at the end of the show, then we talk about current events. We might talk about good time, Charleston White. We might talk about what's going on. Same thing you do when you do your snippets. The same exact thing. The same thing when you do your snippets on here. When you be breaking stuff down. I do that, bro. I just and hey man, it's nothing where you have to come to, I send you the link. We link up, man, and we record and go from there, big brother. Does that sound like something? CEO, you be cool.
I just went and followed you, and now I'm on your Apple Podcast, and see you had monogamy versus policy, black male voting patterns. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So this is my number. You could text here, or you could inbox me because I just followed you back, and we could just get the times and stuff lined up. But yeah, I'm with it. I ain't doing
that. Look,
yeah, and we can talk about anything. Like I say, it could be whatever. I don't give a goddamn. Yeah. Yeah.
Look, I be laughing at the what I remember you from about a year ago, but then you went away. And then I saw you pop up on my feed. And when I started looking, I followed you immediately. When I started looking, the one that got me rolling was the plumber cat. And when you was breaking that down, I was rolling, bruh. I almost wrecked my car. I said, this dude is crazy. I said, CEO is wilding out. But then you got on there the 16-year-old boy that got killed. And you told the people, see, this is the result of that. All of that being cool, all of that. All
of that designer shit. Yeah, all that shit there. Yeah, leads you to zero.
And he cried. He ain't the first one, CEO. He cried. I remember that other young boy, the basketball player, when they gave him the time, he fainted. You remember that, CEO?
Yeah.
He fainted up there.
Tall, dark-skinned dude.
Yeah, that's him. He fainted. Nope, you was hard when you had that strap.
Yeah, they had to catch him, but now, bro, let's do it. I ain't tripping. How you say your name?
Lee was like, I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you all my information, bro.
Brother Faheem.
Brother Faheem. That's me.
Faheem. Okay, Faheem. Yeah, that's how I was trying to pronounce it. All right, that's a bit. Yeah, hit me up, man. We can get it in.
Yeah, like I said, I'll call you, man, and a text or whenever's good, bro. We'll set it up. Cause like I said, I love to have you on the platform, man. And look, we just have a conversation like we have it now, and I have some questions for you.
That's cool, man. Let's do it.
Listen, big brother, what I do is next week I'm gonna give you a shout. Probably tomorrow. I'll give you a shout and we'll set something up. We'll set up the time.
That's a bit.
CEO, I appreciate you, big dog.
I appreciate you. I'm finna lock you in.
Yes, sir. Peace and love.
All right. Man, as we see, man, this is what the internet for, man. The internet is for connecting, doing business with people, man. Speaking your truth, even though some of you niggas' truth is whole shit, like I get it. Speaking your truth and connecting and dealing with people in real time, man. Appreciate the brother for calling the show. Appreciate y'all for watching. Listen, it ain't over. Charleston gonna piss y'all off again, and he gonna give y'all some more shit to be distracted by, and y'all gonna cry about that shit too. But either way, man, you got a right to be mad. You got a right to be sad. You got a right to clap. You got a right to cry. You know, however it makes you feel, that's what it is. But you better make sure you standing on your business, because Charleston standing on his, man. Yeah, the same way with Trump. You know what I'm saying? They standing on their business. Is you standing on yours? Trump coming up on 100 days in office. Look at all the shit he done. What you done in these 100 days? You done spent the last 2 weeks talking about Charleston and how you feel about Charleston. Man. Better go do something with your kids, man. Do something with yourself, man. It's your boy, CEO Hockley. That's the show. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Appreciate the love. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Cuss me out in the comments. Do whatever it is you need to do on this internet to make you feel good. Because how you feel ain't got shit to do with me, man. It's your boy, CEO Hockley, man. I'm out, man. I'm locked. I'm loaded. I'm gone.